Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, my students, third intermediate grade, شروق المعرفة النموذجية schools. Today we'll study for C, what went wrong. At first, our first exercise, warm up, discuss. Let's discuss with each other. Which of the following do you think would ruin a holiday? Can you think of anything else? Let's discuss these at first. We want to discuss which of the following actions, okay, do you think, in your opinion, would ruin a holiday? أي منهم يخرب عليك رحلتك؟ At first, missing a flight. Missing a flight would ruin a holiday? Do you think that? Of course, yes. I miss my flight. What about waiting for a delayed train? Waiting for a delayed train. I don't think so. The train will come and I'll go on my holiday and forget that. It's okay. Forgetting your passport. Forgetting your passport, do you think would ruin a holiday? Of course. If you forget your passport, you will not able to get in the plane. So it's like missing a flight. Missing a flight and forgetting your passport. You can't travel. There is no holiday that will or would ruin a holiday at all. Losing your suitcases. تفقد حقائبك. I think it would ruin a holiday. But if you have money, you can buy some clothes. What about car breaking down? Do you think car breaking down would ruin a holiday? I don't think so. I can take taxi and go on my holiday. Getting sunburned? Maybe. You can go to the doctor and complete and go on your holiday. Running out of money. I think it would ruin a holiday. Without money you can't enjoy your holiday. Packing the wrong clothes? I don't think so. If you have money, you can buy another clothes or you can use these. Okay. Give your opinion and tell me. Let's go to next exercise. Exercise 2, read. Look at the picture and the subject of Jason Partridge's blog. Why do you think his holiday went wrong? Listen, read, and check your answers.
4C. What went wrong? 2. Read. A. Look at the picture and the subject of Jason Partridge's blog. Why do you think his holiday went wrong? Listen, Read and check your answers.
Subject: A Nightmare Mini Holiday by Jason Partridge. Date: 14th of August. Location: home. Well, I thought this would be the best holiday, but unfortunately, I've just come back from the shortest cruise ever. From the moment we arrived at the port, we knew it wasn't going to be our dream holiday. The first thing I noticed was that most of the people boarding the ship weren't my age. Secondly, the ship looked a lot less luxurious than it did in the brochure. But the real shock came when we were shown to our cabin. It was tiny, the beds were uncomfortable, and it had no windows.
Let's complete.
So, my dad went to reception to try to get us a better one. But unfortunately, all the cabins were full, so it was impossible for them to do anything. Then things got worse. It was time for the ship to sail when there was an announcement about a 2-hour delay. Of course, there were many dissatisfied passengers. The crew asked us all to be patient, stay on board and enjoy our lunch. But the service was terrible. They were so disorganized, it took us an hour to get our lunch, and it was completely tasteless. After that, we went back to the cabin. My brother wanted to have a shower, but there was no water. So he called reception to find out what the problem was. It seems that they were having trouble with the water supply. We finally left port, but things didn't improve. We hardly got any sleep that night, and the next day, when the ship made its first stop, we got off along with most of the other passengers, and we never went back. As I'm writing this, my dad is writing a letter of complaint to the travel agency, asking for our money back.
Okay, read again and answer the questions. When did Jason and his family first realize that their holiday was going to turn out badly? When they arrived at the port. What happened when they saw their cabin? Jason's dad went to the reception to try to get a better one. Why didn't Jason and his family enjoy their lunch? Because they had to wait for an hour before they could eat, and the food was tasteless. Why did they call reception? Because Jason's brother wanted to have a shower, but there was no water. How did they end their cruise? The next day, they got off the ship and never went back. It's the worst holiday. So, that's all for today. Thank you very much. See you next lesson and goodbye.